Kid who'll be doing commentary with me. Hello, fat kid.
Hello, you could have also just said Sega owns Atlas.
That too. But like, no one cares about that. That sounds
Fair
funnier.
enough.
That sounds funnier. All right, so we're gonna be using the mail. We'll explain why later on, and we're gonna be using normal difficulty, cause we're normies. But anyway, time starts when we hit yes. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you. All right. So right now we don't really do anything in the beginning part of the game.
Yeah, it's a Persona run, so we wait about 30 minutes before doing any gameplay.
So right now the beginning is just kind of the MC doesn't know he's the MC yet.
This is not as bad as Persona 4's opening, where you have to wait like an hour in vanilla before playing the game.
Yeah, you gotta wait like just to fight Shadow Yosuke too.
Yeah. Let's do the tutorial.
The easiest, like the most scripted fight in Pretty 4. The only really scripted fight in vanilla. But we're running on portable because portable allows you to use party members and text goes by faster. So at least we get to like the first boss within like the first 15 minutes. You know more about the story stuff. You can explain what's going on with story.
You go to the dorm after seeing a bunch of coffins and blood all over the place. You come here and there's normal people, but before that there's some weird kid who asks you to sign something, and the MC is like, okay, and then they sign their life away, and then the game continues.
Yeah, that won't matter later on anyway. So as we said, this is a Persona game, so we are going to school, and you have to register.
Thankfully, I'm pretty sure the PS5 version does too. This runs at 120 FPS, right?
This runs at 60 FPS. Xbox is the only version that can go from 60 to 120.
No. Well, and PC.
Yeah, PC, but everyone knows PC can do that already.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. I was about to say this game's animations are so much faster at 120, but ignore I said anything.
Yeah, we got the second worst version. It ain't Switch slower still.
Oh, I mean, surely, yeah. I think that one's at least 60, but I think it loads slower. I don't know how much worse or better it is than this one.
Because like I'm not gonna pay $600 just to play portable at a higher frame rate.
That's so weird. Why is only Xbox? I get it with Persona 4 because they ported to PS5 earlier, I think, but why this one?
No, they ported to PC first, and then it was released on the same day for Xbox and PS5.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because everyone was like losing their minds about the PC remaster P4G.
I mean, yeah, I played it.
Oh, so this is going to be the Velvet Room, where we're going to be fusing personas, but...
Yes, we'll spend a decent amount of time here, but that's later.
But Igor is just basically introducing himself for a small bit. Alright, so whenever you see the full moon, that's basically when we do like a boss fight.
I can't stop looking at Jack Frost. What is this even from, the movie?
Yeah. I don't use a webcam, so I have to fit something there.
Me neither.
So for some reason, you can't use the menu to go to your room. You actually have to use the book.
Yes, you have to use the book. Yeah, you can't. So this game has a square menu. If you've ever played like Persona 4, it's the same in Golden. You hit square, and then it comes up with options for you to basically fast travel to any room or place. But it disables it for this one day only. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I think it does it at the end too, right? After the final boss.
No.
Oh, you can still use it there? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
you
have
go
no
to the
idea.
square menu. Yeah, it
Maybe
doesn't
they
make any sense.
Maybe they just forgot, I don't know.
They forgot to program it in. And they didn't fix it in the remaster at all.
Well, no, everything in the remaster they like made worse other than the frame rate.
Yeah, true. I
The
mean,
sound is so bad.
Yeah, dude, it is, because when I was such a Persona or like anything, I'm like, what is this weird clicking noise I'm hearing? Like, I hate it. And then the cutscenes look weird. They look so upscaled, it's awkward.
We're really selling this game, right?
No,
Persona 3 is great though. It's just the remaster could have been a little better.
Atlas doesn't pay me to say good things.
If they wanted to, I would though.
Oh yes, please. At Sega, please. I'm the only one that runs this game.
That is that is statistically not true.
No, I mean like currently.
Oh, that's fair.
Like Malsky stopped running this game.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think you are the only current runner. Especially the only one on PS5.
No, I'm not the only one. There's a JP runner, I think, or he did on PS4, I think.
Oh, okay.
But it's still the PS4 version on the PS5.
Yeah, which is why I guess it's not 60 FPS, 120 FPS.
So then that means the Xbox One can run 60 FPS. I mean 120 FPS.
I think that's a native version. That's why. That one's actually just a series version.
Oh, so sorry stuff. We basically just got our Persona. That's about it.
Yep. You use the gun to summon the Persona, Orpheus comes out, Thanatos breaks out and goes crazy and kills the boss for you, so you don't need to fight anything.
You do have to fight something. You have to fight two shadows.
I mean, yeah, but unless you're playing like a Maniac, that's not a fight.
Oh,
On
yeah.
Maniac, this is a reset point. Because if you get crit, you just die.
Yeah, I like how in normal the fight just continues on, and it's just like, are we gonna end this at some point, or? So the teachers are gonna ask us. So when we go to school, the teachers are gonna ask us questions, but those don't really matter at all because we just study throughout summer. So now we have to get our own evoker.
Alice doesn't pay us, but I would totally be okay with it. I will shill for whatever they want, even if I'm lying.
Oh heck yeah! I'll take a sponsorship. Oh please, dude. I'll play Persona 5 Tactica and say so many good things about it.
This is not a mobile-only game.
This is definitely not a cheap Persona 5 side game that we just made. That could have been for the 3DS, but you know, it's cool.
I would prefer they release an official version of Racing All Night.
Oh yeah, dude. If they really did get in contact with that fan game, that'd be awesome.
Oh, sorry, Racing All Afternoon.
Yeah, there you go.
The official name.
Electra, the main runner.
It's always a good sign. Persona 4 Racing and Shadow Hearts. The true Kino combination.
Like I remember I did a run with Naoto, and then I was just like, okay, I'm done memeing with this, and then like I just did like every category.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention. This clock that keeps coming up, the dark hour happens at midnight. There's like a hidden hour in between 12 AM and 1 AM. And that's when Tartarus appears in the dark hour, and you can summon personas and stuff. Except you can summon personas in the real world in this one, but I forgot.
Yeah, because you can summon it to kill Ryuji if you really feel like it.
And Medea comes out of Chidori in the hospital.
Oh, yep, there, yep, true.
And also Shinjiro Giga owns somebody in the daytime, but we won't talk about that yet.
So this is a tutorial. We just basically do the same exact thing, just spam Agi on the enemies and just all-out attack.
once you start getting to the later bosses, the gameplay does actually get pretty interesting, but at the start it's pretty much just spamming weaknesses on the enemies as we go through the tutorial.
Yeah, we don't really have that much danger really up until the first boss because we don't really have any debuffs. Well, we have Raccoonda, but that's about it. We don't have any buffs. We only have one thing of armor, and that is it.
For anyone not familiar with S&T games, buffs are very much like king, but you always want buffs in these games. They're very strong.
And sadly, like unlike Persona 4 Golden, we can't stack buffs.
Yes, you have to use them. They will run out after 3 turns, and you will have to wait for them to run out before refreshing them. This came out after Persona 4, so that was an intentional choice, I guess.
That's it, because they added party member controls. So
yes.
It's like, what?
No, I'm going on a run. not only did they add party members controls, they ruined the party member AI, so it doesn't work the same it does in Fez. So you can't even just use the AI party members.
Yeah, because there was a strat back then for Hermit where you set your party to off the full salt. But I'm like, why would I do that?
It saves menuing.
I know, but like they would like use Zyanga on it.
Or you need to scan it. Yeah, that's what.
I know, but you be like before, like dude, it's having like 2 runs where you like do that for the scan to finish.
So the way they ruined the AI, because I wanted to do like an AI run of this game when it was on PSP. You know how Junpei will always prioritize buffs on heal support or whatever, unless he like kills a status effect. He doesn't use Rakukaja on heal support. He just doesn't use it. I don't know what they did to the AI, but it's like unplayable.
Did they forget about the support part of that?
I think so.
So
like, I remember.
Sorry, real fast. What you saw there was shuffle time. During certain fights, like so, let's say if the MC wins with an all-out attack, or if the MC wins a fight by himself, you'll get shuffle time, which can give you extra like bonuses after a fight. So let's say you can get personas, wands, money, or you can get unlucky and also get cards that just give you nothing, and also you get the Reaper too. On some occasions.
My most common comment or whatever on videos of this game is how do you do X shuffle time? So maybe they could have explained it to players a bit better.
I mean, it's kind of explanatory once you like get used to it.
I think the one that people messed up is like the Fez one where they go off screen and come back down.
Yeah, that's the one I usually mess up the most.
Yeah, I find that one the easiest, but it's just a preference thing. For the people in chat, yes, this game is on PC. It's on Steam.
Also, that shuffle time is always the same every time.
That is different. Yeah, that's different in portable. That shuffle time isn't there in Fez. You're unable to get 2 personas here.
Yes, so you'd actually have to grind for Apsaris like before you go to.
Actually, if you skip Pixie, if you don't pick up the first Pixie in the first shuffle time, Apsaris is guaranteed in the next one. So you just get Apsaris there.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that'd be better, actually.
That's what Macro does, and that's what I did casually.
So was it like Pixie's like a little bit easier to get then?
Yeah, lower level persona shows up more often.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Dang, why no one was saying that sucks?
Because Macro never types in the Discord.
Understandable, makes sense.
It's in his notes though, which I'm pretty sure I told people to pin.
You know, people are. My Discord's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll share notes for this one category, but you know what? You have to make notes for this other category yourself.
Oh yeah, I never explained. I play this game, but a different version. Alright, that's all.
Fat Kid runs the answer on Fez. And he's ran portable one time. Well, he's run it a couple of times.
I've raced it like 5 times, but I still wouldn't consider that like a run.
Oh yeah, I forced him to race with me.
Yeah.
And that's the run on SR. So what we're doing now is we're going to the mall to basically get money so we can work part-time at the B-Movie and the cafe. We can also work at the movie theaters on Saturdays, but that's slow, so we're not going to do that. You get more money over time as you keep working for them. And they also boost your stats too. And now here we have social links. Becky, do you want to explain social links?
Sure. I don't know which ones you do in this run, but
I do Magician and Emperor.
Magician and Emperor, okay.
And
So,
Hermit and then Devil a few times.
social links. During the day when you're not in the dungeon fighting, you can talk to like friends, make friendships. If you choose the correct dialogue choices, and especially if you have a matching persona of their arcana, they will level up, and those social link level ups will give you more XP when you fuse a persona. So, say you level up Magician, you go to fuse a Jack Frost, it will level up like 4 times if it's a rank 10 social link, and that's very helpful in the run because it saves you grinding essentially.
Yeah, so you kind of just do more, kind of like in the overworld, you really just go to the mall. So this one is more just basically you build up your stats while getting money for your personas at the arcade, and that's really about it until you have to fight a boss.
Yeah, they mentioned part-time jobs. That is another thing they added in this version. If anyone's somehow more familiar with the PS2 one, or like 2 of you, and one of them's me.
Come on, give this game more optimism. Come on, give Persona Beta 3 some love.
Hey, that's my preferred version. I couldn't be more optimistic about the PS2 one.
Oh, you love Vanilla P3? Oh, I know, man. That's the best version. So what we also do is we go to the arcade, which also builds up stats for your personas. You can also do it to build up stats for your MC as well. Like at first we used to use it to try to build up courage for a little bit.
Oh yeah, did we explain the like personal stats? There's courage, knowledge, and charm. They all have an additional bonus to them when you max them out, but the most important thing is just require them for certain things. Mostly test answers, so you can get a reward from Mitsuru, which are stat cards and skill cards that you can give to your personas.
We can explain that like after the first test, though. Really?
Yeah. Do you
Well,
even
it's like
do you even level up anything other than charm and knowledge and courage?
Charm.
Do you level charm? What's
So
that?
it gets maxed out just basically working.
Oh. But it's not for anything.
No. It's
It
really
just
not for
happens to
anything.
be.
Yeah.
Just happens to be max.
Yeah, it's just there. I mean, to be fair, how many times you go to like like you don't really do any of the side stuff.
Yeah.
At this point, everything would be maxed out. It's just really knowledge you have to worry about because you don't answer anything.
Mm. Yeah, the bonus to charm in this game is with max charm you get more social link points when you give correct answers, but that's not relevant at all for this round.
Let's say because we only do 2 social links and Genji's is done in like after like the first month.
Yeah.
Like after Priestess.
Just become really good friends with Kenji and then like one other person, and then you ignore them for the rest of their existence.
We do Devil social link, but we can that's like end game and that's for like 1 grind.
If anyone is slightly familiar, no, you cannot skip the final boss with Devil in this game. They managed to fix it. Only do
We'll
that
find
in
a way.
fails.
We'll find a way to get
We'll
there.
find a way.
We'll be there.
We'll find a way. Kill Ryoji.
Killed Ryu. We skip a whole dungeon? We don't do the grinds. Why didn't we do this before?
That's the better way to play the game. I mean, you don't even have to do any of Tartarus if you go that option.
Yeah, but you missed the cool stuff, though.
You do. The best part of the game. But, oh well. That's how I got the the like both characters achievements. I went into New Game Plus with male MC and then just killed them and never never entered Tartarus at any point.
Oh my. Well, Fat Kid's just lazy.
Oh, absolutely.
He doesn't. But like for Persona 4, you'll like do like because dude, you're getting achievements every single. You're just getting every achievement for that game for a while.
Well, as Femc, I did the whole game and like Margaret and stuff, but I wasn't doing that again.
Okay.
So as male MC, I just did the easy way.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't you play male MC? It's the canon version.
If I'm playing this version, I'm playing the Femc.
Why?
The only reason for me to play this version.
It confirmed. Fat Kid wanted the Kin social link back.
We won't talk about that. Moving on.
Yes,
Yeah, problem, but
I mean, I did have to max it out for the achievement. You're not wrong.
such an awkward. Why did they add that? That is such a weird social.
And I don't know.
And it's even funnier when like you die as the FemC, and it's just like Ken. It's like you're only like maxed out socially. He's just like, please, Ken, come here.
Yeah, that's New Game Plus only, at least. So most
I know,
people didn't see it.
I know, that's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if I'm playing this version, I feel like if I was to play male MC, I would rather just play Fizz. FemC's at least pretty different casually. Did we even... Oh yeah, you said you had mentioned the male MC differences later.
Yeah, I mean, we can mention them now because like Kenji and Junpei are both a magician social links on both different versions.
So I don't really know who FemC maxes out in the run anymore, but essentially the social links are different for FemC, which means you can do a couple earlier, mainly lovers, which gives you access to a different persona. And they have a different weapon, they have a Naginata, which doesn't really matter at all. And that's kind of it, right?
And you get armor a little bit earlier because the Velvet Room gives you rewards for female armor, and
right, yeah.
So you can, instead of just putting in the what is it called, striptease or something, the outfit?
Low knee cut armor or something.
Ooh, like, you know what I'm talking about, the one that's like all white that like every runner uses.
Welcome.
Well, I was like, yeah, you just equip that on the FemC instead. So basically, also the goal on days off is to not go outside. So you just want to get through the.
It's high cut armor.
Ongoing saga.
Is the name. High cut armor and then spiked bra. Classic.
That's what I'm thinking about calling it. There you go. I was like, it's something. And also, unlike other Persona runs, okay, so if you see me do this and I go outside and I have to go back to the school, that basically means is that I thought ahead. So just basically mistake on the runner. There's no manip in this game, sadly.
Nope. Yeah. I think it's. I haven't looked into RNG minute for this. I only know about it for Fez.
Fez is RNG minute?
Sort of.
Okay.
You don't do it, but it's possible because when you're in the journey, when you're in the dungeons, RNG advances every frame because of the particle effects. But the answer doesn't have those particle effects, so you can sort of do it, maybe.
Oh wow, the answer's lame anyway. No one plays that.
Cries in the corner.
No one played that game. Everyone started it and then just stopped playing it right after you beat Metis.
Can't wait for them to not add the answer to the remake. Cries in the corner.
It's even crazier how they didn't even add it to portable. I would have feared they would have.
Probably just didn't have enough space. I mean, they had to remove the FMVs because of space limitations. So.
I know, but that would have made it a little bit
easier, I feel like.
I guess it's because they you also get the FMC stuff, so they're just like, there's your second game, guys.
Yeah.
That we didn't even add voice acting to for the ending.
Yeah. I'm number one answer enjoyer, even though everyone on Twitter hates it.
Every Persona player hates it, except for you, because you're like that kid.
Hey, there's 2 other answer runners that also like it.
Okay, but does like Marco really count?
I wasn't counting Marco. There's 4 other answer runners that like it.
No.
There's
Oh, so
Cap and Hoxie.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about Marco doesn't like it. I thought he would love it.
Yeah, Marco likes the answer.
Then there's more than you think.
Yeah, there's 4.
Okay. I was trying to I was thinking while I was reading my notes and you were talking, so I was like I was like listening, but I wasn't listening. It's like once you said I don't count Marco, I like blanked out till you said Cap.
Also, first boss time. This one's not as brutal on normal mode, right?
It's not as bad, but I mean Priestess can still be a jerk.
Yeah, in Maniac, I know if you like miss against Priestess, the run's probably dead.
Oh, dude, you have no idea, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, Emperor and Empress is even worse.
Oh, Emperor and Empress is worse. One miss is actually over.
Dude, and then Emperor's just like, you know what? I feel like critting today.
I loved watching your run the other day, and then he was like, I'm gonna get crit, and then he's Swift Strike and killed everybody. Except the MC.
I was like, the only thing I don't need is fear and then crit. I didn't get the fear, but I got the crit anyway, which is even nuttier. But I still won the fight somehow. I'm even confused as how I still won that. Hopefully I hit the right seat, though.
I think might be some technical issues, unless it's no, this isn't my end.
Was it on my end?
Maybe.
Nothing looks wrong on my end.
They can hear audio. The game, I cannot see the game anymore. It's frozen on a screen.
So should I like stop for a sec?
Probably.
Okay.
They don't want to miss the best boss fight in the game. Hang on.
Is it good now?
No, it sounds like they're working on it. 1 second running.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go quickly grab a drink. Be right back.
You do that.